All right, we are standing here with the proud Papa just minutes after Bryan's big commitment announcement to Clemson. Had his Clemson shirt on. You wore it today. Obviously, you guys had everybody represented. Some of the family wearing Georgia and Penn State and Alabama and Ohio State. First off, your thoughts on your son's commitment to Clemson?
I think it's it's just the culmination of a lot of travel, a lot of trips to the schools that were kind of in Bryan's top 5 or 6 after a number of visits to Clemson. I think we just felt more and more comfortable with the culture, with the coaches, the players, and just the whole community. And I think after we would go to Clemson and then visit some of the other schools and we were able to make it back to Clemson, Bryan still felt more of a connection to Clemson. Now, all the schools that were in Bryan's top 5 or 6 were fantastic choices. They did a great job of recruiting Bryan. They actually went above and beyond. But I think Clemson just felt like home for Bryan.
What kind of guidance did you give your son during the process?
I think what we tried to do at every visit is just see where he could feel himself, this being home for the next 4 years. Whether if you took football out of it, where would Bryan feel the most comfortable? Where could he see himself? Where would he be comfortable in relationship to home and those kinds of things? And at the end, it's a grind. It's a grind that Bryan has to be willing to commit to. And so we wanted him to feel the most comfortable, and that's why we continue to take the visits that we did.
What are your thoughts on Dabo?
Fantastic. I mean, he's just a great coach, a great person, a great leader. I think that everyone is excited to be around him. The coaches there speak very highly of him, seem to like him a lot. The fact that there's, 18 to 20 former players that have come back and now coaches Clemson speak volumes of the type of guy that he is. And, I've let those guys know that we're just extremely excited that Coach Swinney and his staff has given us, Bryan, the opportunity to come there to continue to play football and get an education.
All right, obviously, nobody knows Bryan better than you. What's he going to bring to Clemson off the football field?
I think what Bryan brings off the football field is that he's just a funny guy. He likes people. He's very outgoing. He likes to get involved in activities that are, that aren't just football related. So he'll get involved in the community. If there's a kickball game going or softball, he'll be involved in intramural sports if possible. And I think he's just an outgoing guy that's funny and has a good personality.
As a father, what are your thoughts watching your son sit up there and see his dream come true?
It's emotional, for my wife and I, because we've been going through this for a while with Bryan now, and the fact that he's relentless in the work that he puts in to get to this point. I'm just happy that it's paid off for him, and more so, I'm just so happy that it became, I think, clear for him, where he felt he should continue to progress.
All right, we want to thank him for spending a little bit of time with us after this big celebration. Thanks very much.
Yep, thank you so
I'll
much
let you go enjoy
I
your
really
family.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.